crisis has pointed to is the opportunity to build in more resilience, particularly into urban systems, whether for food delivery or essential goods, or for essential workers and people to move around. I think the more we continue to rely on any one mode, the more that cities cannot be as resilient to future crises, to future challenges that are presented. The one green shoot of it all, of course, has been in the delivery space for goods. As many families who were under shelter-in-place rules were ordered to stay home. So it was essential to get food, to get pharmaceuticals, to get other types of goods to people where they are at. There's been a remarkable movement of companies, of cities, of people to come up with creative new solutions for delivery of goods in cities. And I think, how do we plan for the future? And how do we plan for great challenges that face us? Is we can't go back to business as usual. So let's take advantage of those clear skies, and let's take advantage of those clearer streets. I think there is an opportunity for businesses and governments to join together to say, well, what if we did look towards open street networks? What if we did look at ways that we can have more resilient options for getting people and things from A to B through multiple nodes? And perhaps dedicate some of the street network capacity that has for a long time been completely dedicated to one mode, personal car use. How can that be made more available to shared modes, to active modes like biking and walking, to transit and dedicated space for transit? To connect with experts and people who are striving for the same things that we're striving for and tackling the same challenges that we're tackling, asking themselves, how do we get people and things from A to B in more efficient ways? How do we get people and things from A to B in ways that are more productive in terms of their being useful to cities and for places where people want to live? So this is a great opportunity to look out literally into our cities and onto our streets and ask, how could we preserve some of the best things we've learned from this challenge, such as those clear skies, such as the traffic-free streets, and how do we understand the lessons that we're learning about preparation for the future, about preparing for shocks and for crises that the pandemic can teach us about, say, addressing climate change.